You're the maid here?
That's right.
Go. Pour me a glass of water. I'm parched. You're so pretty. Working as a maid in this house. Yu Jingshu hasn't touched you?
I'm just a maid. Not a prostitute.
A lowly maid. How dare you insult me?
You misunderstood. I was talking about myself. I didn't mean to call you names.
What bad luck. What is this? Mr. Yu, your maid is quite pretty. But her mouth isn't very sweet. And stubborn. I slapped her. And her expression didn't change. This woman is quite arrogant.
You hit her.
Yeah. Her mouth was getting on my nerves.
Who told you to touch her?
She's just a maid. So what if I hit her?
Take your money and get out. Don't come to the Yu house again.
What is Yu Jingshu anyway? Every time I come, he makes me strip naked. Lie in bed and sleep. Doesn't do anything. He's quite stunning though. Is he impotent? I despise.
And Ning, you still haven't learned your lesson after all this time. You deserve it.
Young Master Yu, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. Ouch.
And Ning, don't you have anything you want to ask me?
Young Master Yu, do you have any instructions for me?
Aren't you even a little curious about my relationship with that woman? Why she was in my bed? Why aren't you angry?
Not curious. Not angry either. The young master's private affairs have nothing to do with me. I know my place. Young Master Yu, you haven't forgotten that today is your father's death anniversary, have you?
Some people are truly shameless. A lowly sinner still has the nerve to stay in the Yu house. What? Hungry? If you're hungry, pick it up and eat it yourself. Disgusted? The Yu family gives you food to eat. You should be grateful. Still want to eat well? Look at yourself. What makes you think you deserve it? Jinx thing.
Well, who do we have here? Isn't this you Jinkus? And Ning, where are you going?
Chen Yan.
I'll give you a ride. Hey, hey, hey. And Ning. It's hard to get a cab here. I'm really gonna send you off.
Young Master Cheng, I don't have time to play games with you. I'm a walking disaster, you know. You'd best stay far away from me.
I don't believe in any of that.
Okay.
Oh. What are you doing?
All right, since you don't believe it.
Hey, and Ning. And Ning, are you all right?
What's going on?
Cheng sent her.
Cheng Yan. What's wrong with her?
Can you believe it? Did she faint from hunger?
What?
She hasn't eaten in days, I'd say. Low blood sugar. When she arrived, her hand was injured too. I can't imagine how much pain she's in. How did she endure it?
Just glad she's alive.
The report shows she's been malnourished for a long time. You haven't been feeding her?
You. Get out.
Jingku, in the name of hate, to keep the one you love most by your side and torture them. You'll regret this.
Then let's go to hell together.
Remember to feed her when she wakes up.
Father.
Stop pretending now that you're awake.
Huh. Where am I?
Eat something.
not hungry.
And Ning, you better eat. Behave yourself. If you don't obey, I'll kill your brother. And Ning. That's better, and Ning. Why are you always so stubborn?
You Jingchu. My brother, he doesn't know anything. If you think I have to bear the burden of my father's mistakes, then take your revenge on me alone. If you're a man, just kill me already. That way, we'll be even.
And Ning. Don't think I won't kill you. The reason I won't kill you is because...
Don't worry. I won't die. There are still things in this world I care about. I will live for my brother.
And Ning is gone.
Where could she have gone from the hospital? How could you let this happen?
What do we do now? She's so weak. I'm worried about her.
I know where she went. And Ning. You're practically dying, but still thinking about making money. You've got some backbone, huh?
Teacher N, you're here. Hey, what happened to your hand?
I just had a little fall. It's nothing. I need to use the restroom first. Mr. Lee, what are you trying to do?
Ever since I first laid eyes on Teacher Anne, I've been completely captivated by her. If you come with me, I'll give you anything you desire.
The film was translated
Mr. Lee?
and narrated by M.
You
Media.
misunderstand. I'm not the kind of person you think I am.
It's just the two of us here. Don't play innocent. Isn't it all about the money?
Please leave.
Leave. Ha ha ha. This is my house. You're telling me to leave? I know you're desperate for money. Just be a good girl and obey me. I'll give you 100,000 yuans. Well,
Mr. Lee? Please behave yourself. Your son is right outside. You wouldn't want him to see you like this, would you?
don't worry. We'll be quick. He won't know. Ha 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 ha.
Ah.
Oh. Still playing coy, little darling. You're such a cutie. A body like yours. How many men have had their way with you? Putting on a chaste act for me? Herg. Hup. Resisting?
Ouch.
Ha 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 ha. Since you like it rough, I'll give you a taste of my power today.
Ouch.
Arg.
Ending. Are you alright, Ending? Ending. Ending. Wake up, Ending.
You little minx. You dare lay a hand on me? You're dead. I'll see you to death.
Fine. We'll see who dies first. To the hospital.
Director Sue, there's an emergency outside. A man's face has been slashed.
Jingchu, what happened?
Hurry and save him. How is she? Is it serious?
How many times is Ning going to end up in the hospital today? If you don't want her to die, keep a better eye on her.
So, how is she now?
She's currently out of danger. Let her rest for a couple of days. Keep her here for observation. However, how did she get such serious injuries? Did you hit her?
What kind of person do you take me for?
Jingchu, I don't know you, guy. What are you really thinking? You clearly love Ning so much. Why torture each other? And you know, Ning is innocent.
Since when do you care so much about Ning? Keep an eye on her this time. Don't let her run away again.
I'm a doctor, not a babysitter. And I'm very busy. What exactly happened? Ouch. Little bitch. And that man. Just you wait. You're finally awake.
How long have I been asleep?
2 days and 2 nights. Can you get up now? You have to come with me to the police station.
Li Xianjie.
The film was
How is he?
translated and narrated
I
by
remember.
M Media.
I scratched his face.
His face is fine, but he's in the ICU. Arg.
That's serious. Did I hit him that hard?
You should see for yourself. This Yujinku fella, I don't know what the hell got into him. Hitting someone in the hospital, almost beat him to death. So many people watching, now it's all over the internet. The video of him hitting someone is going viral. Ouch.
Jingju. How is he?
He's being detained at the police station.
What? Could it be because of me?
If not because of you, then because of who? Now, because of this video, things have become very tricky. The victim's family is unwilling to settle.
How did it become like this?
The main issue is, this thing blew up online too quickly. Netizens who don't know the whole story are all cursing him. Your group stock price has also plummeted because of the events of the past 2 days. Plummeted. His mother has already rushed back from England. What are you doing?
Going to the police station.
Wait.
Leniency for compliance, severity for resistance. Who let you come here?
You Jingju. Are you stupid?
Taking statements here.
Suyeon. Are you crazy? Why tell her?
You're the crazy one. If you're willing to settle, you wouldn't have to be locked up here for the past 2 days. See for yourself. Take a good look. Just be glad your mother doesn't know you're locked up here, right? Otherwise, it's a Ning who will suffer in the end. You said you hit him because of a Ning, right? And Ning said she scratched his face because he made advances on her first.
So he deserves to die.
Your assistant hasn't reached a settlement with Li Zhangji's family yet. Reached a settlement yet? How are the talks going? The amount of compensation has been agreed upon, but the other party also demands that Mr. Yu publicly apologize online.
Apologize? In your dreams.
Mr. Yu, the current public opinion is very unfavorable to you. You know, your group's stock price has been affected. The company's shareholders are making a fuss. Many of them have opinions about you. Now is really not the time to be impulsive.
Me? Impulsive? I didn't do anything wrong.
Where is Li Xianji's wife? Take me to see her.
Missa is indeed a victim. However, there is no evidence to prove that Li Zhangji made advances on her, and the longer this drags on, the greater the impact on you.
This matter started because of me. I will resolve it.
You resolve it? How will you resolve it? This ain't your business.
It's none of my business. You hit Li Xianjie, ain't it because of me?
Because of you. Don't flatter yourself. He cursed me. Of course I'm gonna hit him. And Ning.
How's he willing? Did he apologize?
Speaking of apologies, wait till Li Xianjie wakes up. He should apologize to me first.
What are you talking about?
You know what kind of man your husband is. You know it in your heart. He tried to assault me. Your son knows too. The commotion that day was so loud. Why don't you call him out and ask about the whole story?
We'll settle adult matters ourselves. Don't involve the child. Besides, your man almost beat him to death. What's wrong with apologizing?
In this matter, he was indeed too impulsive. However, a person who keeps emphasizing morality, how could it be asking for an exorbitant price again? Requesting a 10 million settlement fee. Mrs. Fang, I tutored your child for a while. I know your situation. The reason you want Yu Jingchu to apologize publicly is nothing more than wanting to use him and the online influence of this incident to boost your campaign. I heard next month you're running for principal of Dinqing Private Noble Elementary School, using parents' sympathy for a victim's wife
The film
to
was
get votes for
translated
you.
and
You're taking
narrated
advantage
by
of this
Amelia.
situation quite opportunely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't care if you understand or play dumb. I just want to tell you, you go to the police station and withdraw the lawsuit immediately and let Yu Jingchu out. Otherwise, I'll use the same method to let the public know what kind of person Li Xianjie is. To be precise, I'm also a victim. As long as I record a video and explain what happened, I believe public opinion will soon change. This seems to be even more unfavorable for your campaign.
Are you crazy? You're planning to use this method to divert attention? Do you know what this means to a woman? Aren't you afraid of people gossiping behind your back?
I'm not even afraid of death. So how could I be afraid of other people's stares?
Fine. What do you want?
We will be responsible for all the expenses incurred during your husband's hospitalization. Compensation. You can have it if you want, but I will also continue to sue your husband for emotional damages. If this blows up, it won't do any of us any good.
Okay. Let's end this here. Not seeing you out.
Miss Anne. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's go.
What do you mean? No compensation needed. Secretary Lee, you've got this kind of ability, huh? How did you do it?
Oh, it wasn't me. It was Miss Anne.
What does that mean?
I didn't expect that the always in front of you, seemingly meek Miss Anne, would actually have such a side to her. She seems quite gutsy. She did it for you. Really went all out.
Where is she?
She's not feeling well. I took her to the hospital.
What's up?
Come here. Give me your hand. Why are you so irrational now? Even if you're teaching someone a lesson, you shouldn't do it in such a public place. Resort to violence.
You think I'm right too?
Wrong. No matter what, you can't beat someone up like that. You'll really go to jail. Understand? Mr. Yu, you need to change your clothes immediately. Yu Group has called an emergency shareholders meeting. It seems this incident has affected the Yu Group. Cheng Lizi wants to use this opportunity to remove you from your position as CEO.
What?
Since today, our protagonist has arrived. Then let's begin today's CEO dismissal meeting. Let's begin.
Making such a big fuss today, as if you're going to impeach me. Want to remove me from my position, just based on all of you present, with less than 37% of the shares. You group. You Jingchu, hold 47% of the shares. Are you qualified? 2 fingers at me here.
Mr. Yu, in terms of shares, we indeed can't compare to you. As the company's CEO, causing such a negative impact on the company. Just because of this assault incident, it's already made headline news. Our U Group stock price has plummeted. We, the shareholders, demand an explanation from you. It's reasonable, isn't it?
Indeed. I did hit that person. The company's recent stock price plunge, I also bear responsibility. But, as far as I know, Mr. Cheng, ever since you took over the Starlight project last year, the continuous acquisitions, this behavior has already caused serious damage to the company's reputation. Since you took over the project, the company's stock price has been plummeting. Laymen don't understand. Thinking that relying on a hot incident to make the company's stock price plummet. Mr. Cheng, this is trying to cover up something.
The film was
You Jinku,
translated
don't try to shift the
and
blame.
narrated by
Today's matter
media.
was originally aimed at your personal negligence, to condemn you, strategic errors within the company. How could it be my father? One person's problem.
Indeed. This project. All the shareholders present. How many of you participated? I also want to thank. You guys pulled this stunt. Let me settle the score. The reason for the company's revenue loss last year.
Good. The Starlight project was my misjudgment. Caused the company a loss. I am willing to take responsibility. Resign from the position of vice president.
Father,
But, Mr. Yu, this matter of yours, shouldn't you give us all an explanation? Cheng Li is planning mutually assured destruction. Dragging Mr. Yu down with him.
Let me see who wants to remove my son from the position of CEO.
Mother.
Chairman Kiao, why are you here? I'm here to bring the company good news.
good news.
But before that, there are some things that need to be settled. U Group's stock price has recently hit rock bottom. The Starlight project caused U Group huge financial losses. I think, Mr. Cheng, you shouldn't be in this position. Keep sitting down.
I've already resigned to take responsibility. Mr. Yu, this matter has caused such a negative impact on the company. I wondered how our chairman Kiao, so impartial, plans to handle this.
Yu Jingshu. He caused damage to the company due to personal reasons, but he made amends by bringing the company a 100 billion project. I wonder if all shareholders are satisfied with this.
A 100 billion project.
This is a collaboration with a multinational corporation on the Cloud Voyage project. This includes cosmetics, clothing, jewelry, and e-commerce. A comprehensive 100 billion collaboration.
This 100 billion project. Was it that easy to sign? Chairman,
How is it not possible? After all, this is U Group's. And Cloud Voyage Technologies, condition for the marriage alliance.
What marriage alliance?
Cloud Voyage Technologies' eldest daughter, Lu Yangxi, will soon become your wife. A testament to the powerful alliance between our two groups.
oh,
I didn't expect to shoot myself in the foot and make his wedding clothes. Making wedding clothes for him.
this for you, Jinku. Might not be a good thing.
Cheng Yan. Yujinku is not an easy person to deal with. You need to be more careful. Today was truly a wasted effort. With this 100 billion project, your foothold in U Group will be even more difficult.
It's quite a pity. I really wanted to see him suffer today. Seems like there's a way.
Mother, how could you decide this on your own? What marriage alliance? Why didn't you even ask for my opinion?
You brat! How old are you now? Still fighting with others? What exactly happened? That you put someone in the ICU?
Nothing much. Just didn't like the look of him. Wanted to teach him a lesson.
Are you a thug? Beating someone just because you don't like them? Don't forget your own identity. You represent the face of our U family. You're the CEO of U Corp. If it weren't for me today, your position as CEO, would it still be secure?
Then, that doesn't mean we have to resort to a marriage alliance.
Marrying Liu Yangxi will only benefit you. You are the only son of our U family. The burden on your shoulders. You know it yourself.
Jing. What are you doing here?
What? Seeing me? You don't seem very happy. I just heard you. Seems like calling something Jing.
The film was translated and
Are you still expecting Yu
narrated
Jingku
by
to show up?
Media.
And Ning. You're pretty heartless. You fainted, but I'm the one who brought you to the hospital. Shouldn't you at least say thank you to your lifesaver?
You have the nerve to say that. If it wasn't for you deliberately messing with me, I wouldn't have fainted.
It's the first time I've seen someone dare to pick up a rock and smash my car. You really are gutsy. You know what? I like that spunk in you. How about, since you and Yu Jingku have no chance anyway, you consider being my girlfriend? I may not be as handsome as him, but I'm just as rich. And if you want love, I wouldn't mind sharing a bit with you.
Get out.
Didn't take the bait, huh? I have some good news for you.
U Corp's CEO, Yu Jingchu, will be marrying the heiress of Yu New Technology, Liu Yangxi. A union of business titans, leveraging billion-dollar projects. Indeed, good news. Should I thank you for specially coming here to tell me such good news, young Master Cheng?
Thank me? Sure. But I prefer something more tangible. I wouldn't mind payment in kind.
You.
Cheng Yan, get off.
Jingchu, don't be impulsive. Stop resorting to violence.
And Ning.
Don't touch her. And Ning. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Yu Jingku, you just got engaged, didn't you? Do you want to follow in your father's footsteps, keeping one at home and another outside?
Cheng, you.
Enough. This is a hospital. Stop disturbing my rest.
I suddenly forgot. Your father is dead. By this woman's father. Run over by a car. You won't forget. Yu Jingku.
You're right.
How could I forget?
But Cheng Yan, don't forget. She's now the woman living in the Yu family. You want her? You'll have to wait until I don't.
Really? If she's a woman you don't want? Actually, I wouldn't mind. Ha ha ha.
Why are you guys still here so late? Get out here. You. What are you up to now?
Hey, Zhu Yang. Even if you and Yu Jingku are best friends, you can't be biased.
I know you. Full of mischief. Although you look kind. You do annoying things.
Hey. Isn't this guy my cousin? Always siding with outsiders. Should I cut ties with him?
What's wrong with you now?
And Ning. She doesn't look well. Get her some water. Right? What are the nurses in your hospital doing? Leaving a patient there without even water.
This guy's way of caring for people is really unique. If you know she's thirsty, why don't
The
you get her
film was
water yourself?
translated
Why are you yelling
and
at me?
Narrated by M Media.
And Ning. We've had a lot of patients these past 2 days. And the nurses might be overwhelmed. And she doesn't have family with her.
Thank you, Dr. Shu. I feel much better now. Can I be discharged?
You want to be discharged. You're not in good condition. You should stay for observation for 2 more days.
I'm fine now. Staying in the hospital costs a lot of money.
Is it because of money? Could it be that you Jinku afford the medical expenses?
I can't owe the Yu family anything more. I can never repay them. I can't go on like this.
You went to the hospital? Was it because of Anin?
I just went to get my wound bandage.
It better be... You wouldn't still have feelings for Anin, would you?
How is that possible? How could I have those kinds of feelings for her?
Just... Don't forget what her father did to your father. You keep her in the Yu family to torment her. Remember, some hatreds should and can't be crossed.
President's office.
Mr. Yu. Your wedding announcement, and the news of the collaboration with Yu Technology. Only a day passed, and Yu's share price started to rise again. Director Kiao really has some skills. But Mr. Yu. Do you really intend to marry Miss Liu?
What else?
Then I'll go back to work.
Yu Jingchu. Give me your hand.
Wide?
Give it to me.
What are you doing?
All right, this is your birthday present.
Drawing a ring as my birthday present? I won't accept it. Why can't I wipe it off?
You can't wipe this off now. Just like my love for you. You'll marry me, right?
Not necessarily.
I don't care. Here. We're already sealed. You have to keep your promise.
Fine. I, Yu Jingchu, will marry no one but you. All right, all right.
You are my one and only Yu Jingchu.
Suyong.
And Ning has been discharged.
Don't report her matters to me anymore. She's just a servant.
What's gotten into him?
What? Acting like this now, are you trying to provoke me? putting on a pitiful
The
act.
film was
Are you trying to soften my heart?
and narrated by
If you're not feeling well, just stay in the hospital. Don't come out and embarrass me.
Thank you for your concern, young Master Yu. I'm fine now.
And Ning, why are you so stubborn? When will you learn to obey?
And Ning,
Aunt Zhao.
who's your aunt? And Ning, have you forgotten your place? Pulling and tugging with the master here? How improper.
I'm sorry, madam. I overstepped my bounds. It won't happen again.
Jingshu, I have something to tell you. In a few days, Lu Yangxi is coming to our house. Since it's her first time here, you should treat her well. Take the opportunity to cultivate your relationship. After all, you two are about to get married. I'm talking to you. Did you hear me?
Are you informing me, or? I don't have the right to refuse anyway.
John's sister. Madam? I'm not home. Lately? Has there been any activity from Jingshu? The young master has been bringing women back from time to time. He hasn't been intimate with a Ning, though. That's good. By the way, I've noticed a Ning has lost a lot of weight recently. What? Did you bully her? No, madam. She just doesn't eat much. And Ning's father did do something wrong, but after all, our families have been close for many years. Although she's atoning for the An family now, the An family can't protect her. Who will care for her? I was close friends with her mother. Jingchu isn't the only one in a difficult position. Me too. So, some things. Don't overdo it. Yes, madam.
You Group CEO in Lu Yangxi's Miss Lu's engagement ceremony will soon be held in Jiangkang. Miss Lu wore a pink long dress. Her makeup was exquisite. Jewels adorned her. She exuded a noble and elegant aura. While Yu Jingku wore a suit. He wore a pair of glasses, exhibiting gentlemanly demeanor. Throughout the ceremony, they walked hand in hand down the red carpet. Their smiles were radiant.
Yangxi, Yu Jingchu, will marry no one but you.
Yangxi, you're here. Aunt Kiao, this is a meeting gift for you. You're too kind. Sai, where's Jingshu? It's the weekend. He's still lazing in bed. I didn't expect Yu Jingsu to still be in bed. Quite cute. Why haven't you gone to wake the young master yet? You go. Don't you know, the young master has a terrible temper when he wakes up? Who dares wake him? You. Didn't you hear? Go wake the young master up. We have an important guest. Don't keep Miss Lu waiting.
Get out.
Young master, you should get up. Miss Lu is here. She's waiting downstairs. Young master.
Knowing I hate waking up early.
The film was
You still came to wake me.
and narrated by M Media.
I'm just following orders to wake you up. You. What are you doing, Yu Jingchu?
What did you just call me? Yu Jingchu.
Don't be crazy. Let me go.
Still think you can overpower me? I'm a man.
Once. He smiled at me like that too. If only I could go back. That would be wonderful.
Dingshu is just like a child in this regard. When he wakes up, his temper is atrocious. Later, you will understand. Yu Jingshu? Why are you still like before? Not liking to wear clothes?
This is our first time meeting, right? Talking like this is quite puzzling.
I've been watching you for a long time. You just didn't know. Hurry up and get dressed. Come downstairs. You're so beautiful. It's a shame to be a housekeeper. She's my best friend's daughter. Her parents aren't around. Her family is struggling financially, so she's staying at my house now, helping out when she has time. That way she can earn a living. It's extra income. I see. And Kiao, you're so kind. Yangxi, spend some quality time with Jingshu today. I have some business to attend to. I need to go manage it. Okay. Take care, Auntie. Sister Zhang, take good care of Miss Liu. Yes, madam. What? As a servant, don't you even have this much common sense? My tea is finished. I don't know what to do.
Ouch.
My hand. You're so clumsy. You can't even do this small thing, right? I'm so sorry, Miss Liu.
What happened?
It's nothing. It was me just now. I accidentally knocked over the teacup and hurt my hand. It's all Ning's fault. So clumsy, she can't even serve tea properly. It's a good thing Miss Liu is so magnanimous and didn't blame her.
You can't even do this small thing right. What are you still standing there for? Don't you have anything to do?
What kind of wedding do you like? Chinese style or Western style?
Miss Liu, do you really want to marry me? You can ask John Ma. How many women I brought to this house?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Need I say more? Our families are just joined through marriage. Do you really expect me to spend my life with you? You Jingchu, only engage physically, not emotionally. If you don't mind, we can experience married life in advance. Married life.
Yu Jingshu, you think a multi-billion-dollar project is that easy to negotiate? The condition I proposed. Is that you, Yu Jingshu? Must become my Lu Yangxi's husband. Compared to being arranged, I prefer to choose my own marriage partner.
And the reason for choosing me? Is it because I'm handsome?
Yes. You're handsome. Your figure is not bad. And most importantly, you're rich. You've already surpassed 90% of men.
But I have a bad personality and bad character.
I'm not that great either.
Miss Liu, are you determined to marry me? There are so many men in the world.
But in this world, there's only one Yu Jingshu.
You are my one and only Yu Jingchu.
What's wrong with you? Why are you shy? So easily flustered?
Oh. Yu Jingchu. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I just want to stay with you like this for a while. Is your hand okay? Does it hurt?
And narrated by
And Ning,
Media.
how dare you covet my man?
I'm fine. Young Master Yu, please keep your distance from me in the future. If your fiancé sees and misunderstands, it won't be good. Miss Liu, is there something?
You're not asking me why I hit you? It seems you know in your heart, don't you? Did you do something shameful? Or do you harbor inappropriate fantasies about your master? Does it hurt? It should hurt. Let me tell you. Stay away from Yu Jingshu. Otherwise, next time. It will be just a small wound. Miss Anne. Is your hand all right? Although you accidentally knocked over the teapot, you're injured. And it makes me feel uneasy. Let me wipe it for you.
No need. Thank you for your kindness, Miss Lu. It's unnecessary.
Don't mention it. Come.
Ouch.
Ouch. Jingshu, I was thinking, sooner or later I'll marry into your Yu family, so I should be nice to your servants. I didn't expect her to be so ungrateful.
And Ning apologizes.
Young Master Yu, I just pulled my hand away. I didn't push her at all.
She says she didn't. Then she didn't. This should have been a small matter. Jingshu, forget it.
Since Miss Lu says forget it, then can I go?
Hey,
Why did you provoke her? She has a bad temper. Stay away from her.
hey, no. This is ridiculous. Who exactly is it? So bold as to steal the future young mistress's necklace? Whereas a Ning? I don't know, she might be in her room. Bring her to me.
No need to call me. I'm here.
Miss Lu's necklace is missing. Did you take it?
I didn't take Miss Lu's things.
Just now when Miss Lu went to change her clothes, only you went into her room. If it wasn't you, then who was it? After you cleaned the room, the necklace vanished. Oh, Sister Zhang? Maybe Nissen really didn't steal it. It's just a necklace. Only over $1 million. I don't mind. Miss Lu, Madam instructed me to treat you well. Your necklace was lost in the Yu residence. This matter is unclear. It's all vague. And not only will Madam blame me, but it will also reflect poorly on the Yu family if this gets out. Alright then. Sister Zhang, I'll leave this matter to you. You go search in Ning's room. The necklace is missing. It must be hidden in her room.
Why is it that just because I went to her room, you say I stole the necklace? So, according to you, anyone who entered that room is a suspect. Then why isn't it Miss Lu herself? A thief calling stock thief.
What did you say?
Ouch.
Do you know who you're talking to? She's the future young mistress of the Yu family. And you're just a sinner living under another's roof. How dare you?
Sinner. I didn't take the necklace. No matter who she is. Even if Madam were here today, I would rightfully stand up for myself.
Well said. Miss Anne, I'm really curious. If you'll still be so defiant later. I say you're a suspect, you're a suspect. Who made you a servant? But don't worry. I'll treat everyone equally. I'll investigate them all. Let's start with you then. Hold her down. Search her.
Let go of me.
Miss Lu, you
The
didn't
film
find it
was
on her.
translated and
Nothing.
narrated
Are
by
you sure?
Media.
I told you. I didn't take your necklace.
Don't be so hasty, her room. We hadn't searched it yet. Miss Lu, the necklace is in a Ning's room. Found it. Oh. This is what you meant by not stealing the necklace? Jung's sister's house was burglarized. In this situation, what should be done? If it's a thief, they certainly can't stay in the Yu residence. Did you hear that? Get out of the Yu residence.
Since when do you make the decisions in the Yu residence?
You've arrived just in time. Your maid stole my necklace. How dare she?
She stole your necklace?
That's right, my necklace. She stole it. The necklace was found in her room. Isn't that right? Indeed.
Explain yourself. What about the necklace?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No. Where's the proof?
There's no proof.
How foolish. Miss Liu, since Ngăn stole your things, we can't let her off easily. But we can't just send her away without a clear explanation. I have an idea. Let's send Ngăn to the police station. Sober up.
You did it for me. Send her to the police station.
Naturally. A servant. Coveting the master's wealth. She's wrong. And she should be punished. She must remember it well, this lesson.
All right then. Since you insist on sending her to the police station, I have no objections. I'll listen to you.
She's just a thief. She stole something. So sending her to the police station. We need evidence. John Ma. Pull up the surveillance footage of Ngann's movements. Hand the evidence over to the police.
Surveillance? You have surveillance here?
Of course. The entire U residence is under surveillance. 360 degrees, no blind spots. We absolutely won't let you, Miss Liu, suffer any injustice.
The surveillance system has been under maintenance for the past 2 days. Doesn't the young master know that? Where are we going to get surveillance footage for him? Young master, that's surveillance.
How? Go ahead, if you say so.
Wait,
What?
this matter. Why don't we just forget about it? I got my necklace back anyway. Let's just drop it. Or,
Just forget it. But she stole your necklace. Just let it go.
if we check the surveillance footage, won't it reveal that I framed her? That won't do. Oh, forget it, forget it. It's a small matter anyway. Why bother involving the police? As long as Ngăn learns her lesson, we don't need to be so aggressive.
Miss Liu, you are so magnanimous. Not holding a grudge against a servant.
Mr. Yu. The people from Unitech are here. Time for the meeting.
Let's go.
Who is she?
Her, the heiress of Unitech. Liu Yangxi.
Yu Jingku's fiancée. Interesting. Hey, Miss Liu, nice to meet you. I'm Cheng Yan.
So?
Miss Liu, don't underestimate me. I know a lot of Yu Jingku's secrets.
You have a good relationship with Yu Jingsu.
Good. Not really, but I am quite interested in his old flame. Very interested.
Old flame.
Aren't we supposed to be in a meeting? Why are we still chatting here?
Coming right away.
Your blood pressure is still a bit low. But it's good that you're obedient. And willing to come to the hospital for a follow-up.
Thank you, Dr. Shu.
Take your medicine on time. You have to be responsible for yourself first. You're too thin. What happened to your hand?
I accidentally burned it. It's fine. It'll be better in a couple of days.
I'm a doctor. Do you think I can let you go just like that? Let me see your hand. Although I'm glad to see you. But I don't want you to keep ending up in the hospital because of injuries. Oh, I mean, you're my patient. I'm concerned about your health. Don't be like before. Always running to the hospital this way. It's really worrying.
I understand. Thanks. Actually, you don't have to tell Yu Jingju everything about me. I don't want to bother him. And I'll be leaving the U residence soon.
And Ning, do you have any plans?
This year's entries aren't very impressive.
Wait a minute.
This Bud series is quite unique. Mr. Yu, what are your thoughts?
This style, how is it so similar to Ning's previous designs? I must be overthinking it.
Indeed. This is, among the designs this time, the most stunning one. Sprout represents new life. The theme is also quite good. The overall design of the clothing is bold and innovative. Jingshu, what do you think?
Then inform this contestant to report to the U Corporation next week. This project will be temporarily on hold.
All right.
The meeting will be held until here meeting adjourned.
Hey, you Jinku. You and Miss Lu's big day is approaching. And she's coming to the U Corporation for the first time. As hosts. Shouldn't we throw her a welcome party?
Since you're so concerned about this, then I'll leave it to you to organize. I won't be going.
Jingshu, you are my fiancé. On such an important occasion, how can you not be there? Then I'll just have to ask Aunt Kiao to accompany me.
I'll go, all right?
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I'm so sorry, Manager Wang. You touched me so suddenly. I was startled. I'm so sorry.
You dare touch me? You just wait.
I'm so sorry, Manager Wang. Thank you. What's wrong, Haiyan?
Since yesterday, my lower abdomen has been a little sore. It hurts even more today.
Then why are you still at work? You should go to the hospital quickly.
No. I can persevere. Tonight we have VIP customers. Minimum spend of 100,000. If I hold on for one more night, I can get a 10,000 commission. You know, my brother's illness needs money for dialysis. There's no other way.
But you're in this state now. Isn't this too much?
Tonight. After tonight, I'll go to the hospital. Ouch.
Tell
The
you
film
what,
was translated
I'll cover your shift
and
tonight.
narrated by
You
M
go to the
Media.
hospital right away.
You. No. You don't know how to entertain guests. And you're so pretty. Those guests will try to touch you.
Oh, don't worry about me. Don't worry. I know how to protect myself. Be good. Go to the hospital, okay?
Are you really sure?
Quick. Be obedient. Go quickly. Oh,
You were just with Cheng Yan.
that's right.
Stay away from Cheng Yan. Why don't you answer?
I can't promise you that.
Don't tell me you have feelings for Cheng Yan.
You Jingju, who I'm close to, is none of your business. What right do you have to order me around?
And Ning. Don't forget me.
What's your relationship with Lu Yangchu? Can I ask you to stay away from her? See. We clearly can't change anything.
What about our past?
Just consider it a beautiful dream. But it's time to wake up.
Jinku, are you back?
Don't go out yet. Your mother can't know you're in my room. You Jingchu, what are you doing? Are you insane?
And Ning. You're the one who's driving me crazy.
But we can't do this.
What are you two doing? And Ning, have you forgotten what you promised me last time? It seems taking you in was a mistake. Who do you think you are? I give you food to eat. And do you think you can sit at the table with us?
Mother.
Shut your mouth. You... Right, now. Immediately, get to my study. You're not leaving, are you? Believe it or not, I'll make her disappear from Zhongcheng. If it weren't for your mother and I, being childhood friends, for her sake, I took you in homeless as you were, with all the things your father did. I should have you torn to pieces. And Sue, your father, after divorcing your mother, why did your mother only take your younger brother, but leave you at the Yu family to atone? You're just a pawn, used by the Yin family. Back then, when your father was in his prime, you were just a pawn for his business dealings, a marriage alliance, nothing more. And now he's dead. So you have to atone for him? That's all.
My father never treated me like a pawn. He was the best father in the world.
Yes, a good father. Wouldn't be a murderer and leave his child to live with his guilt. I told you all this to let you know what your father did to them. And you still dream of reconciling with Jingshu, fixing what's broken, getting back together. Look at this memorial tablet. Don't you feel any guilt? Remember back then, I'm willing to take a Ning in. How did you agree to that?
The film was translated
Speak.
and narrated
No longer
by
harboring
M.
illusions about a
Media.
Ning.
Have you done it? Do you want me to send a Ning away?
Mother. And Ning, she.
I know what you're thinking. But if you don't rein in your feelings soon, don't blame me for sending a Ning away. Yanxi will be moving in 2 days. You two should cultivate your relationship properly. Quickly settle the marriage arrangements. Only this way can you two truly understand yourselves.
And Ning. You're injured again.
Just a scratch.
Came alone? Where's Yu Jinku?
I'm an adult. I don't need company to see a doctor.
It just so happens, I have something to tell you.
What is it? Is it something serious?
I just have some suspicions. Let me run a thorough examination on you.
What do you mean?
Your previous medical reports show consistently low white blood cell counts, coupled with your mild anemia. I'm worried.
Are you saying that I might be sick?
Why are you everywhere? And Ning,
What are you doing here?
I'm here to see my dear cousin, of course. But when did you hook up with a Ning?
Shut up. When will you learn to speak like a human being? Don't come to me if you have nothing important.
No. I'm here to see you, but for your aunt's sake. Don't be ungrateful. You never have anything nice to say to me.
That's because you don't act like a decent person.
How am I not a decent person?
Touch your own conscience before you speak. And Ning, remember what I said. Come see me when you're free.
This guy always targets me. Does she like Yu Jinku? Always because of Yu Jinku. Hey, and Ning. You too, why do you always run away when you see me? It's not like I'm going to eat you.
Is there something you need?
Of course. Are you in for a money-making opportunity?
I'm not doing business with you anymore.
There's an important banquet the day after tomorrow. I need a female companion. Name your price, as long as I can do it.
You, the great young Master Cheng. You're short of female companions. You're deliberately teasing me, aren't you?
Yes. I'm deliberately here to see you.
Why?
Why? Does a man need a reason to show a woman attention?
Get lost?
I just like how indifferent you are to me. How exciting to conquer, right? Hey, and Ning. Don't be so stubborn. In this world, besides you Jinku, there are plenty of other men. How'd you know? I'm just not as skilled as you Jinku.
You scoundrel.
Oh. I'm sincere. I keep telling you I'm serious. Why don't you believe me?
Miss Liu, your room. I've already tidied it up for you. I'll take your luggage to your room. Where's Yu Jingshu? The young master went to work early this morning. What? Doesn't he know I'm moving in today? He's deliberately avoiding me. That's not possible. The young master has been quite busy these past few days. He's been out early and back late. If he knew you were coming, he'd be overjoyed. Why haven't I seen a Ning? Oh, and Ning? She's a bit different from us. Yeah, her work schedule is more flexible. She's not at the Yu residence right now. If I didn't know better, I think she was the mistress of the Yu household. That woman really rubs me the wrong way. Jiang's sister. Tell me, what's the deal between a Ning and Yu Jingshu? What exactly is their relationship? This and Ning. She's the daughter of Mabam's friend. The young master took pity on her. That's why he treats her differently. Is that so? Miss Liu? That's not really appropriate.
The film was translated and narrated
I'll be the mistress
by
of this house soon.
Media.
Are there things I'm not allowed to see? Where's Yu Jingshu?
Miss Liu. Mr. Yu is in the chairman's office.
Assistant Li. You know a Ning, right? Judging by your reaction, you seem to know quite a bit.
Haha. Miss Liu, you're such a kidder. And Ning. Seems like she's the daughter of the chairman's close friend. But I'm just an assistant. I definitely don't have much interaction with her. If you want to know more about her news, you might want to ask Mr. Yu or the chairman.
Alright, I understand. Go tell him. But I'm waiting for him in his office. Could it be? This is the ring he proposed to me with. No. How come he didn't ask for my size? See you again. Shu and Ning. Alright. As I suspected, you two are together. You're all playing me for a fool, aren't you? This is just great. Since the Yu family loves putting on a show, then I, Liu Youngsi, will play along. Miss Han, please wait a moment. You are the winner of this competition. The general manager will personally come to pick you up shortly.
Okay.
Oh, you Jingshu. Give me a hug. Such a big reaction. You Jingshu, don't tell me. You've never been in love?
This is the company. It wouldn't look good if outsiders saw us. Why are you looking for me?
What's wrong with it? I want everyone to know. I'm Yu Jingku's woman.
Highs. What a lovely scene.
What do you want from me?
Sprout is in Ning's work. You knew all along, didn't you? What exactly is going on between you two? What else don't I know? I don't mind your past. But from now on, you can only have me in your eyes. Look outside.
What are you going to do?
I'm just telling you. As long as from now on, your eyes only have me in them, I won't make things difficult for Ning. Make things difficult for your ex.
Don't stare at me. It's uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? You should be thrilled, right? This is my blatant favoritism towards you.
Can you be serious at work?
And Ning, you're quite capable. I didn't expect your
Film
design
was
this time to
translated
be so
and
outstanding.
narrated
After
by
all,
M
they are
Media.
family for man.
Miss Anne is truly surprising. I didn't expect an ordinary maid to actually know how to design clothes. I thought you only knew how to serve tea and water. It's a bit unexpected.
Thank you, Miss Liu.
Congratulations, Miss N, on your work. Being selected for U Group's Spring New Product Design Competition. You will become our sign designer, responsible for following up with the clothing team.
Miss Anne, this is the contract to become U Group's sign designer. Please take a look.
I have a question for Miss N. Why did the Sprout series specifically use green daisies as the floral sample? Is there any special meaning?
Green daisies represent rebirth. Rebirth is the main theme of the Sprout series.
Indeed. But Miss N should also know that another meaning of green daisies is cherished love, meaning secret love. Just like my feelings for Miss N.
I wouldn't dare accept young Master Chang's feelings.
Chang, you see? Miss Anne doesn't want to pay attention to you at all. Maybe she already has someone she likes. Miss Anne. Is that so?
Is there anything else work-related that I need to cooperate with? If not, I'll leave now.
You?
Get out.
Miss Liu, what's wrong? Zhang sister, I ask you. Between Jingchu and Ning, how far has it gotten? This. Zhang sister, a wise person submits to circumstances. I will be the mistress of this house. You should think carefully about which side you're on. And Ning. Zhang sister, go do something for me. Your relationship is like this, and the Yu family still keeps you here. It seems if I kick you out, Yu Jingshu will resent me even more. I have to get to the root of the problem.
What are you doing in my room?
How can you, a mere servant, just barge into my room? I'll enter as I please.
Zhang sister, I know you dislike me and hold a grudge against me, but even if I'm a servant, I still have my privacy. What's that in your hand?
I'm here to get you. Young master requests your presence. Who knew you wouldn't be in your room? Hurry up and go. The young master must have instructions for you.
Young master, what do you need? What are you doing?
Weren't you at the hospital? Why are you with Cheng Yan?
How did you know? You followed me.
And Ning. Do you like him? Are you ignoring me?
So what if I do?
Jingshu. Come in.
Why are you here so late? What's up?
I'm here, of course, to deepen our bond. Have a drink with me.
Let's go out.
I don't like being
The film was
disturbed.
translated
Don't you
and
think you're
narrated
disturbing
by
me right now?
Media.
Our relationship is different.
Is that enough?
Why are you so obedient today? You don't think. I came here tonight. Just to have a drink with you, do you?
You should put it on. Don't catch a cold.
Yu Jingshu. I find you rather strange. Didn't you tell me? You bring a different woman home every week? Just a physical, nothing serious. What's going on today? What? Is that a problem? Jingshu, I can accept that you've had many women before. As long as you have me now, it's fine.
All right. Then stay with me tonight.
Really? This man is so clueless. Even in this situation, he can still watch a movie? It's getting late. Why don't we?
I'm sleepy. If you're sleepy, go to bed.
Hey, Yu Jingshu. This lady is dressed so sexy. Can't you see that I'm seducing you?
I see it. But I'm not taking the bait. If you want to sleep in my room, then I'll sleep somewhere else.
Why? Alright, I'll go sleep somewhere else.
You said I was the one and only Yu Jingchu. How could you fall for someone else? And Ning, you liar.
I remember hiding in the closet. How did I end up on the bed?
Now that everyone's here, let's start the meeting.
Designer Anne, you're putting on quite the act. Making us all wait for you to start the meeting.
I'm sorry. There were some details and flaws in my drafts that I had to fix this morning. It took some time.
It's all right. I appreciate your meticulous and thorough approach. Very good.
What are you waiting for? Let's begin. Wasting everyone's time.
Mr. Yu.
What's the matter?
Something big has happened. This is Yakai Group Spring Collection released this morning. And in Ning's Meng Ya series design. Roughly similar.
It really... Isn't this plagiarism?
The designer Yakai Group collaborated with this time. Is that Bai Zhenju? She's the rising star who swept Paris, Milan, and the international fashion shows.
Yeah. Bai Jingju already has a reputation. Why would she plagiarize an unknown little designer? If it's plagiarism, it's Miss Ning. Who plagiarized Bai Jingju?
How is that possible?
Li Ron, when is the new product launch on the official website today?
10 o'clock.
Immediately suspend the company's new product launch and take down the official website too. How many garments has the factory made?
Mr. Yu, production was supposed to start the day before yesterday. Fortunately, the machines went in for maintenance. It will start tomorrow.
Inform them to suspend it for now.
Yes.
It's a good thing it hasn't been announced yet, or put into production. We've stopped the loss in time. If it were announced, with two identical designs. This plagiarism scandal, you might not be able to avoid it. This is fatal for a designer. Very fatal.
I didn't plagiarize.
And Ning, do you think that still matters?
You don't believe me.
The
You
film
mean
was translated
Bai Jingju
and
plagiarized your work?
narrated by M Media.
I don't know.
And Ning, you're not only kidding, but also very unrealistic. You almost caused such a big loss to the company. Just signed, and already caught in a plagiarism scandal. How dare you group use you?
I said I didn't plagiarize.
Evidence?
It's Sister Zhang.
Mr. Yu, how should a plagiarist be dealt with?
You guys go out for a bit. I have something to say to Ning.
What can't you say here?
Yeah, you Jinku. Hey. Anyway, if you dare, fire and Ning. I'll be the first to object.
You?
This matter can be handled internally.
I don't agree.
And Ning, come out with me.
Mr. Yu, I really didn't plagiarize. You know that.
So what? Just like Lu Yongxi said, Bai Zhenju plagiarized your work. Do you know her?
Don't know, but I really didn't plagiarize.
And Ning, do you think you plagiarized? Does that matter now?
You don't believe me either.
And Ning, as a designer, not protecting your own work is your own fault. In this current situation, if there's any more commotion, don't even think about keeping this job. Don't you understand yet?
I understand.
Get out. Think about what to do.
Yu Jingshu, are you planning to sweep this under the rug too? Make a big problem small and a small problem disappear? Don't think I don't know about your relationship with Ning. How long do you intend to protect her?
It seems you know everything. Lu Yongxi, let me tell you. I know what you did too. You and Bai Zhenju were university classmates. You've known each other for a long time, but Ning has no grievance with her. Why would she target Ning?
Oh. Why do you look so glum? I saw the news. Aren't you and Yu Jingchu getting married? Congratulations. Haven't you always had a crush on him? Wow, this design is amazing. You have this kind of talent? It's not mine, but this design will be yours soon. Ha! Zhenju, this is the U Group's spring clothing line. New design drafts. You know, the U Group in the clothing industry has always been rivals with the UK Group. You're trying to get me killed. What are you panicking about? With this little courage of yours, how can you be a designer? What does this have to do with me being a designer? Just listen to me. The U Group hasn't released this yet. As long as you release it first, this work will be yours, and it won't cause any loss to the U Group. After all this, aren't you supposed to be against the U Group? You're going after the designer? Our uni technology already has a partnership with the U group. We're on the same side. Why would I sabotage myself? I just want to get rid of my love rival, that's all. But this. Haven't you always wanted to? Study with Mr. Rove in Paris? I can help you. It just depends on whether you can do me this favor. Are you serious? Yes.
Although I don't know, what method did you use? Obtain Ning's design drawings, but what I know about Ning, better than you think. So if you dare bully Ning again, I won't let you off the hook.
You Jingshu. You finally admitted it, didn't you? Even though Ning's father killed your father, you still like her, right? I think you're crazy.
Shut up. Get out.
What? Can't bear to listen anymore? You Jingshu. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be trying so hard to please you. You Jingshu. Lingering affection. I just choose to turn a blind eye. But what about you?
I don't like you, Liu Yongxi, but I don't want to hurt you either.
Shut up. Do you know what our marriage represents? The honor and disgrace of two families. You must like me. Even if your heart isn't with me right now, your person must be mine.
The
Insane.
film was translated
There are
and
so many rich kids out there.
narrated
You can
by
choose
Media.
anyone, as long as we're willing to divorce. Anything goes.
No. I just have to have you. And you Jingshu. I've said, you can only belong to me. If you dare to be nice to her again, I'll find a way to hurt her. You must have seen what I'm capable of.
Insane.
Our marriage. You have no choice. Besides, Ning is your enemy. You don't think you two can still be together, do you? I think you're the insane one. You just wait.
Why no inspiration? Want me to help you?
If you don't cause me trouble, I'll thank my lucky stars.
Come eat with me.
No.
Mr. Yu, you're off work too.
Best to hand in the design within a week, otherwise, you can leave the company.
All right, all right. I believe in Ning will definitely deliver a satisfactory piece. Right, and Ning. Let's go.
Do you know her?
But I really didn't plagiarize.
As a designer, not protecting your own work is your own fault. Still thinking about work after all this.
Zheng Yan, are you looking for someone to eat with? Then you can find someone else. I have something to do. Gotta go.
Hey, and Ning. Why do you always look the same, keeping people away? Do you like Yu Jingku that much?
None of your business.
How is it not my business? I like you. Then it is my business.
Zheng, do you really like me?
Do you not believe it? Or can't believe it?
Zheng, what are you doing? Are you crazy?
Not eating. Take me home.
What's gotten into you?
Don't worry, I'll definitely pay you. Still 100,000.
Here. I still have to go back and finish the design. Remember to transfer the money.
Let me take you back.
Me, no need. You're taking me back. Wouldn't I be doing it for free then? What was all this for?
I just wanted to spend a little more time with you. You wouldn't even eat with me. What else can I do?
Thank you for helping me today. You're right. I'm responsible for losing the designs.
Don't overthink it. I'm not helping you. Firing you at this time, and then hiring a new designer, would be both time-consuming and labor-intensive for me. I'm doing this for the company. Don't flatter yourself.
What?
Zhang's sister. Have you been in my room?
So what? My father left it to me. The jade pendant my father left me.
I've seen you staring at it. Did you take it?
Don't slander me. What jade pendant? I just went into your room and took a few pictures.
I knew it was you. Why did you take those pictures?
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any proof that I took pictures of your designs?
I didn't say it was a blueprint. Lu Yangshu put you up to this, didn't she?
Are you going to tell on me? With that mouth of yours, who would believe you? And Ning, you're nothing but a sinner in the Yu family. You think working as a maid puts you on the same level as me? Only you would shamelessly cling to the Yu family. I would have left long ago.
Don't worry, I'll be leaving here soon. But Zhang's
The
sister,
film was translated
this time,
and narrated
I'll
by
just
M
swallow my
Media.
pride. I'll let it go. But only this once. Next time, if you dare do anything sneaky like this again, Madam is a reasonable woman. You won't last in the Yu family. It might not be me. Before you do anything, please distinguish right from wrong.
Impressive, and Ning. In one night, you've come up with such an outstanding design. I underestimated you.
Give it back. I haven't finished it yet.
You say, yet your work is so exceptional, it's enough to make others green with envy. Wouldn't others be terribly jealous?
Changyan, are you two idle?
Huh.
Look, these two are always together. They look quite well matched. Right? Hey, wait for me, Jingshu.
Hey. I've seen enough. Here you go.
Hello?
Can you ask Ning to come to the hospital?
What's wrong?
I'm just a little worried. Her white blood cell count is a bit off.
You should contact her. Why contact me? And Ning made me so angry my heart hurts.
Did you argue with her?
Yes, we had a fight.
That girl. She always hangs up before I can finish. I don't know where she picked up that bad habit.
I asked Gemma to make your favorite dishes. Come and eat with me.
I'm not eating.
No. You have to eat with me, even if you don't want to.
What do you even see in me? Will you quit pestering me?
What's so likable about Ning? Mr. Yu and his fiancée look so sweet together. Yeah, they look just like a newlywed couple. I really envy Miss Lu. Good family background, and beautiful. Ain't that the truth? Unlike some people who overreach. Always wanting to marry up. Hey, we're talking about you. You hear that?
I can say what I want. It's my mouth.
Oh, getting sassy, are we? You only kept your job because you seduced Mr. Yu. Why can't people talk about it?
I seduced Mr. Yu. How did I seduce him? Did you see it with your own eyes?
Mr. Yu is so impartial. And you were almost accused of plagiarism. But he didn't punish you severely. Why'd he go easy on you? You must have done something behind the scenes. Makes sense, right? And Miss Lu said, you've had your eye on Mr. Yu for a while. She wouldn't lie, would she? Right. Where there's smoke, there's fire. There's no such thing as a baseless rumor.
Last night, on my shift, I saw you and a 50-year-old man enter a hotel.
What nonsense are you talking about? Don't slander me.
Me? Talking nonsense? Me? Slandering you? Didn't you say there's no such thing as a baseless rumor?
The film was translated
Well said.
and narrated
Vice
by
President
M
Chang.
Media.
What's up? In the middle of the day. Aren't you going to lunch? Is gossip so filling?
Vice President Chang. Please, no touching in the office. It'll give people something to talk about. I don't want my reputation ruined again.
I just said you were brave. Why are you so worried about what others think? Let them talk. You shouldn't care too much what others think. That's how you live comfortably. It's different.
It's not the same. I was being slandered. I was wronged. So I had to defend myself. But your actions make all my explanations become pale and powerless.
I can't argue with that. I think this design is excellent. It's more innovative than the last one.
I don't see anything special about it. It's just average. Jingshu, what do you think?
Indeed. It's obvious that this was designed in a short time.
This is a Ning's 5 all-nighters worth of work. What's wrong with it?
Oh. 5 all-nighters? How do you know? Were you with her? The task completed after a long night.
I'd like to stay up all night with her, but she doesn't appreciate it.
Can you be serious? We're in a meeting. Redo a new version.
This guy. He's clearly making things difficult for you on purpose. Cheapskate.
Stop. What? Now you run away when you see me.
Do you need something?
I wasn't deliberately making things difficult for you today. It's your design that's truly awful.
I understand. I'll revise it as soon as possible, to your satisfaction. What's wrong?
It's all your fault.
Are you feeling unwell?
I feel unwell everywhere. I watch you all day, giggling with Cheng Yan. I'm about to die from anger.
What are you doing?
Doing what?
What am I doing? She's so blatantly seducing you. Of course I hit, the shameless little bitch.
You haven't married into the Yu family. Lu Youngsi, don't go too far.
Me? Going too far? I'm your fiancé. She's so blatant. Seducing you right here, and exchanging flirtatious glances with you. Truly shameless.
It's not her fault.
You Jingshu. My patience is limited. You know I hate him. Yet you still defend her. It's late at night. What's all the commotion? Aunt Kiao, I really can't bear this grievance. Aunt Kiao, if Jingshu really doesn't want to get married, then let's end the engagement. What are you saying? There's 100 billion. Cooperation between the two of you. The marriage is a done deal. What happened? Did Jingshu bully you? He's upset me. More than once or twice. But what upsets me the most is this woman. Just a servant. If she upsets you, I'll make her leave. No, don't let her go. Aunt Kiao, the engagement banquet is in a few days. And Ning is thoughtful. I still have many things to tell her. Send you away. Yu Jingshu still wouldn't. Find ways to see you. Might as well. Keep you under my watch. Easier to make a move. Youngsi is so understanding. The engagement banquet is in a few days. I still have so much to tell her to do.
Ouch.
And Ning. Why are you running away from me? Why are you crying?
Let me go.
The film was
Yu Jingchu,
translated and
do you know what
narrated
you're
by
doing?
M Media.
Let me go.
And Ning, I still can't let you go.
But I don't like you anymore.
What are you saying? You think I believe you? You don't like me, why are you crying?
I'm crying. I'm crying because I miss my father.
Don't mention your father in front of me.
But he is my father. Even if he killed your father, he's still my father. That's a fact we can't change.
Are you deliberately trying to provoke me? You mention your father one more time, and I'll kill you.
See? You can't get past this, so let's stop torturing each other. I've decided. I'm leaving the Yu family tomorrow.
Where will you go?
That's none of your concern. Also, congratulations on becoming living.
What are you talking about?
You're getting married soon. This is the best outcome for both of us.
And Ning. We were supposed to get married.
Yu Jingchu. You're getting married. Do you think I'll still wait for you like before? Me and Zhang Yan, why are we so close, don't you know? With Zhang Yan, at least I won't suffer anymore. It's better than staying in the Yu family. Zhang Yan's proposal is really good. He said, as long as I become his woman, I can. Yu Jingchu, can you wake up?
And Ning. If you dare leave the Yu family, I'll kill your brother.
Besides threatening me, what else can you do? Do I have to die before you'll let me go?
You're right. Only when you're dead. Only when I have no feelings for you. Will you be allowed to leave?
And Ning, Yu Jingshu and I are getting married. How can he still have the nerve to stay here?
Miss Liu, don't worry. Starting tomorrow, I'll leave the Yu family.
And Ning, have you ever experienced the feeling of drowning?
What? Do you still want to kill me here?
That's right. Help. Somebody. Help. Ha. Help. Is anyone there? Is there anybody?
And Ning. And Ning. And Ning, are you alright? And Ning. And Ning. Are you alright? And Ning, wake up. And Ning. And Ning.
Jingchu.
Wake up. And Ning.
Auntie. And Ning and I just had a little argument. That's why she fell into the pool. It's all my fault for not knowing how to swim. Otherwise, Ning wouldn't have been hurt. Oh dear. It's too late. You've been through a lot. Go inside and rest. Jingshu, You Jingshu. This is all your fault. What a tenacious life. Just don't know next
The
time.
film was translated
If she'd be so
and
lucky.
narrated by M Media.
Jingshu, marry me properly. At least Ning can still live. Otherwise, next time, I'll make her disappear forever from this world.
You.
Oh dear. Put on your clothes properly. Otherwise, I'll feel bad. Huh. Waiting for you at home.
Are you alright?
Suyeon. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of losing a Ning. I've never been so scared.
Don't worry, it's okay.
And Ning? How is a Ning? A man can't even protect a woman. What right do you have to keep her by your side? You Jinku, can you please be reasonable? Don't trap her.
Don't worry, and Ning is fine. You go back first.
Cheng Yan, are you confident you can protect a Ning? Then I'll let go.
What's wrong with him?
He got scared.
What?
What did you say?
I said no need for an engagement. Let's get married directly.
Jingchu.
And Ning. From today onwards, you're free. You don't have to stay at the Yu families anymore.
Yes. Thank you.
For saving me. This is the last time I'll do this to you. From now on, we owe each other nothing.
Jingchu.
Ouch.
And Ning.
And Ning?
Ha ha ha.
And Ning, are you alright? And Ning. And Ning.
You Jingchu. This time. We really are. Even now.
No. Why are you so foolish? And Ning. And Ning. And Ning. And Ning.
Director Kiao and Ning's father's car back then, and Heron's car, was indeed tampered with. The brakes failed. Someone must have wanted to deal with Howren. Back then, the in-group collapsed overnight. It dragged down a lot of businessmen, someone wanting him dead. Wouldn't be surprising. You mean, Howren didn't hit Junlin intentionally? That accident back then was just an accident? Perhaps Junlin,
The film was
I've thought it through.
translated and
let's not burn the
narrated
children
by
with our
M
generation's
Media.
grudges. Don't make things difficult for the children anymore. Even if it is, let it be my selfishness as a mother. I really can't bear it, watching the children suffer. Can you forgive me?
And Ning. Winter has passed. Spring is here. It's time for you to wake up. Get up and look outside. It's so beautiful. And Ning, You promised me. Can you forgive me?
And Ning? Will she wake up?
It depends on her will. If there's someone she cares about, maybe she'll wake up tomorrow.
And Ning. And Ning. You're awake.
Jingchu,